Hey y'all, it's Katie Divine. Sorry, I look a mess right now. I just got off of work not too long ago. I ended up going in early, but they also let me go home a little earlier than usual, or than I was supposed to. Uh, but it was cool. The day actually wasn't super bad. It was busy. Anyways, I'm not sure who this message is for, but I just want to let you know that you're going to win. And as much as I'm saying that to you, I'm trying to convince myself of that as well. And I'm saying this because whoever's watching this, you have a very good heart. You're a person who has pure intentions. Um, we all make mistakes, but your intention is never to hurt people's feelings or, be malicious or evil or anything like that. Like, that's not what you were aiming to do. And unfortunately, because of all that you've endured, because I know that a lot of you have been going through a lot for a really long time, and it just feels so never ending. Like, it just feels like I've been saying, like, it just feels like this uphill battle that, like, it's like you keep trying to climb up and like, okay, where's the end of this? What's the peak? Like, where does it start getting better? When does it start getting better? But I want you to understand something, like, it already is getting better, because I think that a lot of you don't even recognize right now that whatever it is that you're going through, that you're handling this way better than you would have ever handled anything else. Like, if you go back and look at yourself, in the past, even the last couple of years, like, just look at how you used to handle situations and just see the growth and how you don't do the same things that you used to. Like, all those days you used to, I don't know about y'all, but I'm sure somebody can relate to this. You would have a problem and you would be anxious about it. You wouldn't be able to sleep and you wouldn't be able to eat right. And you would just be kind of just, you just couldn't sit down. You're just really antsy because your anxiety was going crazy because you just didn't know what was going to happen. And now it's like, yeah, you get upset. Yeah, you might feel a little anxiety. Yeah, you're like, I don't know how this is going to work out. But you find a way to calm yourself down, you try to just take it one step at a time and you just keep moving forward because you know that that's the only thing that you can do. And plus, at this point, whatever you've been through, you've probably been through worse. As you've already seen some of your darkest days. What would Cy Boogie say? I've been thugging through my rainy days. The day. But to listen to that song after I'm done recording this. But yeah, you've been thugging through your rainy days, and you don't really have a lot of support, and a lot of people really just don't understand you and what you really been through. And it's okay, like, let people believe whatever it is they want to believe. Like, let people feel however they want to feel. People think that you're crazy, if people think that you're mentally ill and you need to go to therapy, you need to be on medication, let them feel however they want to feel. Okay, just let them, okay, just let them. Time is going to tell the truth. Time is going to tell the truth, okay? I need you to understand that time is going to tell the truth. And I know it just feels like, but I've been waiting. I've been patient. I remember, like, all of this year, I've been praying to God. I'm like, God, this is not a matter of me being patient. I have been very patient. I have been patient. I have been waiting. So what the hell is this? What is going on? And I just want you to understand, like, whatever it is you believe in, whether it's God, Yahweh, Yeshua, the universe, whatever, like, everything is working out in your favor. I don't know how it's working out for you. I don't know when it's going to show up on your doorstep. I don't know how it's going to happen for you, but I just want you to know that it's going to happen for you. Okay? And I don't know about y'all, but I've been having, like, some sleep disturbances lately. I'm not sure what that's about. It's been ongoing for some time. I'm having very strange dreams. Um, Waking up multiple times in the middle of the night. Um, so I know that there's some stress there. I mean, not to mention just the lack of sleep since I started working again, because of some of the hours I've been working has been a little difficult, to say the least. But I will say this. I know that it just feels like you can't catch a break. And I know it feels like you have nothing and no one right now for a lot of you. If this doesn't resonate, then that's not for you. Okay? If that doesn't resonate for you, then this message is not for you. So you just find a different message, please. But for those of you who this resonates with, like, it feels like you have nothing and it feels like you have no one, and you may literally have nothing and no one. But I want you to understand that because you keep getting up, it's going to get better. It's not going to get better if you give up. It's not going to get better if you give up, okay? If you stop now, all of that you've been through would have been for nothing, and you didn't suffer for no reason. You didn't suffer for no reason. Like, think about it, like, if you want to take it like biblically, if you want to try to find, like, you know, some sort of something close to that, some meaning behind that, I would say look at David's story. You know, David was sold into slavery. You know, he had everything. He was good. And they sold him into slavery. His family. And then what happened? He became king. Did I say David? I meant Joseph. Sorry. Damn. I was so sleepy. Sorry. Joseph. Because I was thinking David and Goliath, and I don't know why I was getting those two mixed up. I apologize, y'all. I'm so exhausted. Joseph was sold into slavery by his family. His family abandoned him, acted like he was nothing. And he suffered for a long time. Trying to figure out, like, God, what's going on? Joseph became king. And so will you. You're gonna be the queen, you're gonna be the king, whatever resonates for you. That is where you're going. Like, because you suffer. And I always have to remind myself, to whom much is given, much is required. Like, you be wondering why you keep having to go through some really, really tough times. Like, but you got to understand that the people who have suffered the most and have gone through some crazy trials and tribulations often are the most successful people, because God does not, I know that I hate hearing, like, God gives his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers, and it's just like, I don't really want to hear that shit, because it's like, it doesn't feel good going through it, you know? Because it's like, it's hard to understand when it's like, I don't know what's on the other end of this, you know? And I know that that's scary. I know that that's really scary, because it's like, I know that you have dreams, and I know that you have goals, and I know that there are things that you want to do for yourself and with your life. But it's like, because of everything that's been happening, you're like, damn, am I ever going to get there? Am I ever going to be able to do any of the stuff that I want to do? It's like, I've been trying to get me some money. I can't keep no money in my pocket. Shit, the whole goddamn United States is blowing up right now. People are going hungry. People are losing their housing. Housing is so goddamn expensive. People are just trying to survive. We are more than likely going to war at some point. I'm clocking that right now. We're going to war, probably. They're probably going to reenact the draft. Like, at this point, the way that they're doing stuff. I'm disabled, so I can't go. You're cooked, y'all. Whoever, tell all of y'all neurotypical friends they're cooked. The neurodivergence, we're all right. They don't want us there. I'm diagnosed, so, and I got feet problems now. I'm about to go get diagnosed too. They ain't taking me nowhere overseas for no draft. I have all these injuries. I'm disabled. Yeah, they don't want my ass over there. I'm legally blind without my glasses. They don't want my ass over there. But I just want y'all to understand, like, I know I'm joking, or I'm serious, but I'm laughing because this shit is it's just watching the United States fall apart. But you are gonna win in the end. Like, fuck everything that's going on outside of outside of yourself. Like, I know, just pay. I mean, obviously, stay informed on what's happening so you can protect yourself and protect your family, and protect whatever it is that you got going on in your life. But for the most part, man, just focus on you. Pray every day, whatever it is you do, meditate, go outside. I don't know about y'all. It's in Michigan. Y'all, it snowed today. Jesus, it snowed today. And it's going to be like 30 something degrees tomorrow. It went from being hot to being cold real quick. Winter is upon us. I know that the holiday Thanksgiving is in a few weeks. I don't celebrate. So, if that's what you do, prepare for that and think and focus on that. If you're doing a Friendsgiving or whatever, like you're doing Thanksgiving with your family, just focus on that. Focus on your loved ones. Focus on your craft, whatever it is that you're working on. And even if it's just you working on yourself, like, try to do something new every day. Like, right now, I'm trying to get myself together to start working out again because I had a good thing going last year, but this year, with everything that happened, me losing my housing and the homelessness and all of that definitely ruined it for me. So I'm trying to get back on where I used to be, and it's so exhausting because it just feels like you just never get a break. But I'm here for you. I'm here to support you all, and I love you very much. And I just want you to know that you are going to win. I know it may take some time. And I know you feel like I need a win because I know exactly how you feel. Like, I really desperately need a win. I get that. I totally get that. But you are going to get there. It's going to happen for you. You just have to keep pushing forward. Because like I said, if you stop now, you're never going to see it. Period. If you stop now, you are never going to see it. You're never going to meet that goal. You're not going to get there. You will not get there if you don't keep going. If you stop now, you're never going to see it. So why not just keep going? Even if you're just taking baby steps right now, that's more than what a lot of people are doing. A lot of people are comfortable being mediocre. A lot of people are comfortable, getting their little paychecks or whatever. But we're entering into a time where you got to find your own streams of income, that you ain't relying on no job, because these jobs have made it very clear to us that they don't care. They will fire you in a heartbeat. They don't care. They'll fire you without a severance pay. My ex got laid off this year. Luckily, he got a severance pay, but it's like everybody doesn't get that. Everybody doesn't get a severance pay. So it's like, you got to keep going. But I love y'all. Keep your head up. We're in this together. We're going to end this year strong because it's been a tough year. This has been an extremely tough year. But we're going to end this thing strong, and we're going to get through this. I love you guys. It's your girl, K Divine. I'll see you later. Bye.